Okay, light is on. Do I want it brighter? Yes. Okay. Pencil check. Erasers check. 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 Okay. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but I decided that I wanted to do some concept sketches, and I very much like talking to people while I do that, so here we are. Hello, you guys. Sorry, I'm trying to look at something real quick. This thing is so... Okay. I'm gonna plug in this thing so it doesn't get dead halfway through. Bear with me for like 2 seconds. It might be a little bit bumpy as far as... Oof. See? Totally. Okay. Okay. One moment. I realize I forgot something, and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Ugh. I'll actually start drawing now. Let's see. Hello, Becca. Hello, Sora World. Anima Animations. I see you guys. Okay. What's up to you too? Okay. Let me actually start like a base type thing. Where? Right here. Head, body, hips. I think that'll be my base for now. Okay. So mostly I'm doing this because I decided that for Halloween I wanted to dress up like Brew in drag, which is Birdie Bonnet, if y'all don't know. Which I don't think I talk about her very much, so you probably wouldn't. I decided that that's what I wanted to do for Halloween, so we're kind of working out stuff, I guess. See, because I was going through stuff earlier, and I found this fabric. It's very shiny, very pretty. Turns out already sewn into a nice dress. It's a little bit long, but I realized that I can like do something with it, so we're gonna work out what I can do. And that's the whole point with this. Yeah, it's super pretty. And it's really long and elegant as well, so. And then hopefully if I can do this right, I'll be able to kind of show you what it looks like. With the drawing. Okay. So yeah, hopefully for Halloween that's what I'll do, and then I gotta figure out how to do makeup by then as well, because that's gonna be a big part. It's got this lovely, like, kind of that shaped neckline. And then I don't know who put the effort into doing a tiny little circle there, but someone did, and I love how extra that is. So today is like Founders Day or whatever for my town, and hold on one second. Yeah, it's like Founders Day, and so I just got back from like a parade, and it was so hot. but I got a bunch of candy, so that made it worth it. And the best part was I didn't even have to pick it up because there was so much that people were like, here, you want it? I'm like, yes, please, just put it in my bag. Okay. Let's see. What do you want me to draw, Basil? Just asking. Like anything? Like just like pick something, like animal type thing? Or what do you have in mind? Okay. So this dress, just to show like an idea, it goes like this. And then it just goes woo. So there's a lot of extra fabric, but it's like 3 inches too long. And so what I was thinking about doing was taking like this corner and this corner and putting a belt and then just pinning it to the belt so it does like a loopy thing. And so that's all gone. Then it's shorter so I can walk in it. And it also has like a fun kind of, I don't know, it kind of reminds you of like a Grecian type thing. And then I can wear some heels, which is not a good idea because I can't walk in heels, but you know, you do what you do. So I think if we just added a fun little thin belt, then it would just, well, let me figure out how the heck the legs are gonna work. Let's see. You know, if you ever, oh, figured with the dress, you can make it into so many different outfits. Isn't that cool? Yes, it's super cool. And hopefully, I'll be able to make it into a cool outfit that looks like it was intended to look like that. I despise fancy dresses, but this one looks comfortable. It is. It's just a like, it's not form-fitting, but it's just barely bigger than what I am. And so it's like, it looks like it is, but there's no constriction, there's no nothing. I want that hip to be bigger. More dramatic, I guess. Not like that, though. It's actually something my mom put together. She intended to wear it, and then she was like, I forgot about it completely. Sorry, I have a sucker in my mouth. Braid candy and whatnot. See, so something like that. I think I want the waist a little bit smaller. And then you won't see it, but the corners will pin into the belt here and here. And that's what'll keep it in place. Okay. Okay. Establish some kind of face features. Yeah, okay. Let's see. So, what else can I talk about? Maybe I'll talk more about the parade, because that was kind of fun. So, I don't know how parades work other places, but here, we throw candy. Like, a lot of it. Our floats don't look great, but we throw candy, so it makes up for it. And like our local grocery store, our local Walmart had a float this year, which I think is the first one I think they've ever done. Maybe second year, but either way, they had a float, and they had kids on it, and the kids would not stop throwing candy. They had popsicles and water bottles and that kind of thing, and so whenever the car would stop for a moment because the stuff in front of it was being slow, they would just keep chucking the candy, and so we got like boatloads of popsicles just sitting in front of us, and we're like, what are we supposed to do with this? And so at one point, I nearly got knocked out by a popsicle. Not really, I'm exaggerating for humor, but like, they were so serious about it, and it was just these small kids who were brought along on the float, and it was so funny. But I got like a whole bag, which was awesome. See, that's kind of how our parades work. Okay, so I hear that some places don't do candy at all. I don't know why you go to a float or to a parade at all then. Candy's the whole reason to go. Okay. Does that look like a face? I sure hope it does. No, I don't like those. Lips are either the easiest thing or the hardest, and it just depends on the day. Okay, that's good enough for me. I love Bruerin drag. Oh, it's my favorite. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking that's going to be good. I think I'll probably do something like that. Let me see if I have any colors. No, watch, I totally forgot to bring them down. That always happens. Are they in here? They might be. Oh, haha, I have some. Okay. I just want to indicate some color. So I think that the belt should look intentional, and in order to do that I think it needs to be very contrasting to the red. Look at my wonderful coloring job. Art. Okay. Where the heck are literally any of my colors? Maybe brown. Okay. Let's see. Hey Basil, you ever tried Mino before? I have not. Heard of it, people ask me about it. I have no clue really what it is. I know people have told me what it is, but I don't know, I haven't cared to really remember, I guess. Let's see, it's basically Instagram for mostly artists. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I haven't ever gotten on it. Blue. Okay. I don't know that I'd ever get on it either, because, like, keeping track of accounts is so difficult sometimes. Let's get rid of extra. Okay. May this blue do what I need it to do. And if it doesn't, I might scream. Okay, and then finally just a squiggle, then hey, that looks pretty okay. See, I find every time you have a live stream, I draw, so that's cool. Hey, you know what? That's awesome. Take the time. Sometimes it's so hard to remember just to, like, actually draw. Like, I take my books everywhere, but I actually never seem to draw on them. But the second I don't take them, I don't have any ideas, so, or I have a million ideas or whatever. So that means that if I don't, then I lose out, and that's frustrating. Okay. I am putting way more effort into this than I ever planned on. But that's okay. And last but not least, swoop. See, it's turning out amazing though. Thank you. I'm very happy with the fact that it's looking like what I meant for it to look like. Nope, I'm gonna stop myself. I learned from myself last time. I'm gonna do the color of the skin prior to inking it with my pencils. It's not inking it, but it's close enough. Okay. How do you empty? I have packed that so full. Crap. Oh. Well, guess I'll deal with that later. I've completely filled my pencil sharpener, and it won't empty now. Yeah, there we go. Note to self, empty this stupid thing more frequently. Okay. May this please work. Okay, close enough. Okay. That works for me. Boy howdy, this is a mess. This is my old notebook from last semester. This is the first colored thing in the whole darn book. last but not least. Okay. Close enough. Now we just gotta ink it. Though I'm gonna color the lips first as well. Okay. And now to make it look halfway decent. This is looking good. Okay. Close enough. Trying to decide if I should color the eyebrows like they would be normally, or because in drag I'm pretty sure Brew would like cover up his brow and then go in with like a blue to match his hair, because I think that would be fun, but kind of think for simplicity I'm going to not do that. I'm just going to color them in with a darker pencil. Okay, that's good enough. And now I'll just go in 1, 2, circle, sleeves, and up. I think that looks good enough. Okay. So then, last but not least, some blush. Oh, I fully forgot. I love. Okay. And then for earrings, we're going to do, I guess, red to match everything. Boom. Wow. That's a lovely addition to my sketchbook. Let me just indicate the day. See, it's 7th month, 24th day, 19. Wow, lovely. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so now again, I'm trying to think of other things I could do. There's a chance that we could go in. Did I say 1980? There have been days where I legitimately have put down like 1800s as the year. Like, I'll be writing and then I'll try and date it and I'll put the 1800s as the year that it was created. I'm like, that doesn't work. Dates are not my strong suit. 2019. It's 2019. Glad I'm not in the 80s. Okay. Well, that's fine. Anyway, so this dress, again, it's long, it's flowy, it's got good drape. I'm thinking it might be fun to... I'm trying to think of what else you can do with it, because, like, that's cute, but I'm sure there's something else. Like, maybe I could do one of those skirts that does, like, the caps at some point and then drapes. But I'd have to figure out how to hold it up. I could just, like, sew through the end, again, with a belt, so I don't have to, like, permanently change it. Because then I can just, like, rip it out afterwards. Don't tie it, just tie it to the belt. That could be a way to go. I'm not sure. I think that's possible. Because it basically just lifts it up and holds it at, like, knee length. I think I might do that. I'm gonna try and draw that out. I'm too high. Where am I? Right there. Actually, everything about that is rubbing me the wrong way, so let's just start over. Okay. I really am enjoying profiles because I stopped trying to figure out how mouths work and I just put, like, a smile at the end. And it works. It's fine. Let's see. Her outfit is cute. Thank you. I think so too. So you can search up the reference to help you. Yes, I for sure can. I might do that. This thing is so slow, so who knows. Anyway, how are you today? I'm doing great. I think I mentioned it before. Went to a parade. That was fun. I have my fan blowing so that I don't die of heat exhaustion, which is very important and necessary. What else? I have a big bag of candy that I didn't even have to collect myself, which so good. But yeah. Let's see. Eyebrow. Oh, that eye is so big. Okay. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, and that's okay. Okay, that's looking good enough. Let's see. Food is here. Yeah, go eat your food. That's important. Let's see, remember me? Yes, I do. I'm pretty sure I do. There's so many people, and sometimes the profile pictures, which is what I recognize people by. So sometimes that changes, sometimes it's, like, close to something else. So I think I do, I'm sorry. Let's see. Yeah. Let's give them ears. Okay, so I know it's June, but since I'm working on general sketches to try and figure out, oh my gosh, this ear. Okay. This essentially is all so I can have a vague idea of what I'm dressing up for as Halloween. 'Cause I know I want it to be in that dress because it's the only decent thing I own. And so my question is, there we go, there's my thought. My question is, do any of you guys have any thoughts for what you're gonna be for Halloween? Or is it too early to even start thinking about it? Because I always start like, the second Halloween is over, I'm ready for the next one. Because there was one time that I like left it to the very last day. I mean, like, it was 12 o'clock a.m. night of that switch to Halloween. You know, like, it was the 30th, now it's the 31st, and I still didn't know what I was gonna be. That's a spooky place to be in. And so since then, I'm like, no, I gotta know. That was too much stress. Let's see. I don't know, I don't have any material to wear to Halloween. Oh, yeah, that can be difficult. Ooh, how on earth does one do the hair? Okay, anyway. Parents don't like Halloween that much. Yeah, I can get that. It can be a lot of work, and it's kind of spooky to be like, hey kids, go get candy, but, you know, it's also kind of fun. Let's see, I'm gonna be Susie, and my friends are gonna be the other two from which academia. I think I've vaguely seen that one. Not enough to be like, oh yeah, I know who you're talking about, but enough to be like, that sounds familiar. But that's really cool that you're having like a fun group costume. Sounds like it's gonna be a blast. See, I'm getting old, so my hope is that I'm gonna be home, doing nothing, looking fine, occasionally answering the door to give people like candy or whatever. That's what I hope my Halloween's like. 'Cause the active... They're just timed out enough that I think they're done, and then it starts squawking again. That was an American robin, so, you know, have fun with that information. I love that clock, but it also can be so obnoxious. Most of the time it's fine, but when I'm trying to like talk and all of a sudden it just starts barking, or tweeting in this case, it can be a mess. Oof. This jawline is gonna kill me. I don't even remember what I was gonna try and do with this drawing. I'm just having fun with the... Oh my goodness. What even on the earth? see. This is a very hot summer, California. Yeah, it's hot even where I'm at, which is not too far off from that, but usually the nights will get cold and we can like cool down the house with air from the outside, and it will last long enough to make it so we can like survive throughout the day. But this year the nights are hot too, so it doesn't even cool down. It just is hot and then it gets hotter and it stays hot. So we will see. This is not even kind of proportionally correct, but at this point I think I've given up too much, and that's okay. Okay, here's what I'll do. I will erase this bottom, and I will just lengthen everything. This will want to go until at least there, because nope, I want it even further. And then just kind of, there's some stuff. And it just keeps going down. So here's the basic skirt shape. Yeah, okay, that works for me. Here's some drapage. This one I'm not gonna color because I think I'm too lazy for it. There's a shoe, and I think I want it to be one of those ones, like a black toe and a black heel. A leg. Right there. There's a heel. There we go. That kind of looks like I put some effort into it. Is all that it has to look like. So it's trash as far as the drawing goes, but essentially that would be kind of what it looks like. And I like this a heck of a lot less than this, but that's okay. It's all about concepts. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is just the way to go. I wanted to try something else, but like this is just the easiest, and it's just looks like it's gonna be the best looking to the. Does that make sense? Oh my word. I'm gonna go with this on what I'm gonna do for makeup. So, did I say makeup? Yeah, makeup. So we're gonna work on that. Just gonna draw a big face. Close enough. Here's some eyes. Nope. What am I doing? Wow, look how good at this I am. Okay. There's a nose, and then a smile. smile that I am spooky, but we're gonna put stuff on it and it's gonna make it look good. So where it's red, I think I want red as the base of the makeup. So the lips are probably gonna be the red, and the shadow is probably gonna be red. We're gonna want some good liner. That's what's gonna kill me. But luckily this is thick, so I have some wiggle room. Okay. Liner. Eyebrows. So for the sake of art, I'm gonna make them blue. And then that'll also be blush. I'm gonna put down a skin tone color, just to kind of indicate how these are going to interact with my skin tone. It's not exact, but it's close enough that I'm going to have an idea. Okay, spooky, but we're going to fix that. Okay, so as far as makeup goes, I know that we're going to need some, what is this called? Eyeliner. And it's going to need to be winged. And thick. Okay. That's nice. And then the question is, what do I do? No, I don't do that. I don't want that. Let's see, sorry I was late, but I'm here now. No problem. I just kind of do these, and I figure those who can show can, and those who can't, there are more important things to be doing. Yeah. So I'm just trying to figure out makeup ideas. I want this to go on. So it's gonna look kind of like that. And then down here, we're gonna put it as well. Kind of match that bottom lid. And then so with Brue's drag, he tries to make his, oh dear, it's fine, it's close enough. Anyway, it's just thick, but that's okay. He tries to make his eyebrows match his hair, you know, because he can. So usually he'll cover them up, put them a little bit higher. Sometimes, you never know. Sometimes it's just, there's not enough time. But, so that will happen occasionally. You cover it up, put it on blue, so it's interesting. So that's what that's going to be. I'm going to add some pink to kind of blend this in. Close enough. And then we overdraw the lip. See, the lips are not that big, but this is makeup. You can do whatever you want. Okay. There's a nice lip. Giving it some actual pupils will probably help with making it less creepy. And this is kind of generally Brue's eye color, so that'll work. Let's see. I'm not too late. Yes, you're not too late. We're having fun coming up with for Halloween. And it will not turn out this good because faces have volume and this is just flat paper. Anyway, I want some fun eyelashes. And then because it's Brue, we gotta give them so he usually just has like a dot that's in like the puffy part of his eye, because born that way or whatever. Ooh. But, you know, you might as well make it look nicer, so it's a heart now. So yeah, blush. That's a thing. Sometimes it's so hard to get this to look right. And then we have blush and an eyebrow, an eyeliner, and eyeshadow. Is there anything else? You can do like goats. No, whoa, I'm reading something else. Okay, do you remember me? And goats. Yes, I do. That you can do. What was I even thinking? Yes, I remember, and the goats. Love that. As for the makeup, you can do highlighter. That's what I meant. But that would involve just darkening up the rest of this stuff. So that it can be, you know, darker. Okay. So, yeah. Ooh, pretty. I think I can do that on my face. It's not that hard of a look, I don't think. So, hopefully, that'll be good. Let's see. Should I draw you more goats? I'll never say no. But also, you can send me goat photos. I feel like that would be easier, and it would do the same thing. So we flooded your DMs with goats and fan art. Yeah, you did. It was great. Made me feel real good. See how I'm on Twitter and I'm on Instagram, so you can like DM me stuff through that, I think, or like occasionally pop a link to a certain photo. If I ever find links in my comments and it's just a link to a goat photo, it's over. That's the best thing. Let's see, what am I trying to think about? Oh, I'm excited because in a couple of weeks there will be another Story Station thing, and I'm working on it really hard right now. And it's very exciting because it does include goats. I won't say too much because then you won't watch it because you'll know the story, but there are some goats in that. I'm not sure what else to do. Do I want to do the same on the other side? I do not know. Can I do the same on the other side? You want to watch me mess that up? Okay. This takes so much concentration. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I might be able to do this. What even the heck? Okay, red. See, I lost my tablet, it's dead, I'm using my dad's. I was almost going to finish the animation I worked hard for, and now it's dead with my tablet. Oh no! Can you save it? Or is it over? That's the worst, is when you work real hard on a project and then it just kind of decides that it doesn't want to do it anymore. I hate when that happens. There was one time that I lost this drawing I worked hours on, and I just had to take a day off, emotionally. It's too much. This is by no means the same shape, but it kind of looks close enough that I'm gonna go with it. Wow. Eyebrows are gonna kill me too. I don't know why I decided to try and do like a nice looking makeup for Halloween. I should just stick to the gory stuff that I usually do. That's always a better option, because if you mess up, at least you still look gross. Wow. That looks lovely. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I know. Now I can only use my dad's iPad. Has no drawing pencil. Mom's iPad still has no pencil. Dad's computer won't even make animation. I suggest trying to learn how to draw with your finger. I have never used a pencil in my life because I know for a fact I would lose them. But, you know, I haven't lost any of my fingers yet, so that's the only safe bet with me. And so I do all of my art on, or as far as digital goes, that's solely my finger. So it might be worth it to practice. It'll be frustrating, but you'll figure it out eventually. Wow. That's gonna look way better than it will on my face. Okay. Let's see. I'm so bad with finger, but I can do it a little messy. Yeah, you know what? I like messy art. It really just, there's an aesthetic to it, so you'll be fine, and eventually it'll stop being as messy. So I'm to be able to do it both ways than to be stuck doing it one way. Let's see. Yeah, all my digital art is finger too. Yeah, I love I love drawing with my finger because it always throws people off. Like there was a time, you know, story time. I was in class and we were learning all this engineering stuff. I'm gonna leave it on this one because it's the cutest. Anyway, we were learning all this engineer stuff, and so as we were going around answering questions, at some point during class, teacher takes his big tablet thing, starts passing it around so that we can draw out the answers and whatnot. And everyone's like doing stuff. And when I did my thing, because I've been drawing with my finger for years, the lines were really smooth, like smoother than anyone else's, notably. What on earth is that? Hold on. What does that mean? Do not know. Anyway, notably smoother, and everyone lost their mind. How did I get onto this topic? I don't remember. Oh, I didn't need the pencil, I guess. Is the... Huh, anyway. See, I was drawing so messy, but somehow I got better. It's called practice, and it works. It really does. And see, it's like finger painting, but you can control how thick the line is. You can't really control how thick your fingers are. So, it's always really frustrating when I don't finger paint that much, but occasionally I will be put into the position where finger painting is an option. And I will want to finger paint because oh, I can draw with my fingers, this is fine. And the second I start, I realize, oh wait, my fingers are way fatter than I think they are. You know, because the precision is not there when finger painting at all. Let's see. I did an animation yesterday of my Steven Universe OCs fusing. Have you posted it? Because that would be pretty dope to see. I think that would be super awesome. That would include incredibly too much detail for me to ever be able to sit down and actually finish, I guess. Sorry, I'm eating my candy that I worked oh so hard to get. Anyway. Okay, I think I'm going to do one last thing. I know I said one last thing before, but this is for reals the one last thing. I think I want to try drawing me in the outfit to kind of see how it compares. Because I like to draw myself in outfits before I actually put the effort into the outfit. See, I remember that when I was little, I was bad at watercoloring, so I did finger paint with watercolor paints, and it was my best drawing for that time. You know what? That's brilliant. I'm still bad at watercolors, so watch it be way better than anything I do. Watercolors are not my strong suit, and that's okay. I don't need to be perfect at everything. I don't need to be perfect at anything, frankly, which is good, because I'm not. Okay. This is gonna be really quick. Just kind of a basic idea. Okay. Let's see. I think the heat got to me because thinking is so hard right now. I'm trying to remember what I'm doing, and I can't. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna try and ooh. Okay. belt, dress. We're gonna vaguely do the face. Oh, that didn't work at all. Close enough. My hair is really so difficult. Okay. Post it on my Insta and YouTube. Yes, and I will keep an eye out for it because I think it would be super cool. I love fusion animations because they are so, I don't know, it feels like it would be super difficult, and so I'm always very impressed. Okay. Hey, that kind of looks like me. I'm also not going to color this one because time or whatever. We'll just make the lines darker so we can be sure to see them. Woo. Okay. So that's pretty good. Arms. I'm just gonna have to know they're there, but I'm not gonna finish them. And then I'm gonna fix this dress because it's looking kind of wonky. Trying to swipe away things that are still connected to the paper. I think it'll have a nice drape to it. I don't know if you can hear my chair. Anyway, nice drape. I think that'll be good. And then is it normal that every drawing my OC's hair grow a little bit? Now one of my OC's. And Kat has much longer hair. You know what? I think that's brilliant. Ooh. Okay. Wow. Just got text, and that means there's drama. Oof. Okay, anyway. Teens, you know? Always like dating drama and whatnot, but it's okay. Okay, I don't ever draw myself in makeup. And when I do, it's never like, ooh, pretty. Anyway, oh yeah, the hair growing a little bit each time. I think that's fabulous. I really do. You know, cut it every once in a while. Who cares? I don't like how that eyebrow lays. It makes me look worried. Old. I can't decide like what angle to draw it, so I keep like moving weird. Okay. Smile. There's a smile. Now we just need some lips. Close enough. I'm fully okay with that. And then this one, because I'm lazy, we're just gonna here's some makeup. And then if I just give my nose, because I can't get rid of it. I did not give myself enough space for that. Whatever. Okay. My nose is going to be small for this one. It's fine. You know what? Close enough. That works. So, let's give... This is A-okay. There we go. So, I changed my mind. I am going to kind of color it. I'm not going to put near as much detail. Love that my hair is white because that means I can color it anytime. And I think I have a color that will actually work. Bruise hair. So if I just give myself some blue. And it's just for Halloween, it's fine. It's not like I'm adopting the hair color. Anyway, give myself blue. And red. And I won't color my skin, it's fine. Kind of vaguely look like this. And I think that would be cute for Halloween. I know, it's months and months away, but it's so serious. I have to know what I'm going to be or else I'm going to lose my mind. Because then if I don't know by, like, July, then I completely forget that Halloween's a thing at all until the day of. And I realize, oh, I don't have a Halloween costume. Okay, close enough. Anyway, so I think that'll be really fun, really cute. I think I'll have a blast because I don't usually do makeup. And so I think that doing makeup will give me, you know, it'll be fun. Oh, you know what I want? It'll be Halloween. So I think, you know, like just a little bit of spook, you know? Like something that looks like blood dripping. I think that would be cool. So I'm gonna draw that on because I want it. You know? I think that'd be super cool. A little bit of red for the lips. And then some blush. So, I'll look something like that for Halloween. Woo! And I think that'll be a lot of fun. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. I think I've decided. I think I'll look good. Yeah. This was fun. let's see. What kind of updates do I have to give at the moment? I think next week's video will be very helpful as far as, what? It's a tutorial, and I think a couple people, I could have used it as a young artist. What else? I think, so that'll be really fun. I've been working on some videos for the future. You guys should look out for the next story station because you can see me and, you know, my story about goats, which will be great. And yeah, I'm going to try and do another live stream this week. Hopefully another one of the ones where I actually do like a good drawing on not lined paper. But we'll see because this week is kind of crazy. But yeah, anyway. I'm going to end on this piece because it's my favorite. We're going to go out in this one. Anyway. So yeah, hopefully I'm going to show more of this Birdie Bonnet in the future because I love her and I think that it's a side of Brew that really kind of important to him. So hopefully in the future you'll see more of her. Hopefully in different outfits. Anyway. I guess I'll see y'all later. Thanks for joining me as I doodled and kind of messed up some art paper. Successes and failures. It's all okay. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!